I'm the Community and Conservation Officer here in Turtle Bay. What I'll do today is I'll take you around the property and show you how we're trying to conserve our energy and how we're trying to be more eco-friendly as a hotel. This is our charcoal making area, as you can see behind me, and what we do, the way we make charcoal here is through waste wood. So it would be like trimmings from the trees when we do the pruning, and then for roots of trees which have been cut, but we don't physically cut down trees to kind of make charcoal. That's not what we do. We try to do it from the waste wood we have. And we generate. So from old chairs and cupboards that have been are obsolete, and we're changing. And even when we're doing renovation, there's quite a bit that comes out of that. So what you see behind me here is a charcoal pit where we try to make charcoal, and we know it is eco-friendly charcoal. One other thing we do in Turtle Bay as well, and is a major thing, is composting. And as you can see, we have several pits where we do our compost, and we generate a lot of vegetative matter within the hotel that comes from the kitchens, but as well from the gardens. So what we do is we try to do a lot of composting so as to reduce our costs of disposing of waste, which is a good thing for us. Okay, so once we're through with the compost here, then we open it and sieve it. But so I'll take you over to the sieving area. Okay, so you will find that as much as we try to put only the right things in the compost, we still get more things that we don't need in the end product, and that's why we do the sieving. And this is our sieving area, and you can see on the left, on the right side, we have all kinds of things that come out of the compost that either take longer to compost, so they won't be ready by the time the compost is ready, the rest of the compost is ready. And on this side we have finely sieved compost, as you can see, and we use this. This is very good for our lawns and for planting and all sorts of things. So this is the kind of thing we produce here at Turtle Bay. And so with the compost, this has been going on for like about 2 years now, and we've harvested quite a bit of compost which we share with the community. And though we share it with the community, is that one has just to come and sieve 2 bags and take one home. So an equivalent of that in any case happens. So this is what we do for composting here. Okay, we also recycle 100% of the water from the club. This is from the staff areas, from the kitchen, from the laundry, from the guest rooms. And what happens, they go down into a soak pit, which is downstairs, and then they're turbo pumped up to the recycling plant right behind me. And what we do with the recycled water is we get some of it back to the cisterns to flush the loose, and then most of it we use to water our lawns right here in Turtle Bay. Okay, in an effort to conserve energy and water that's used by the guests, we've had fittings within the rooms that help guests, in a sense, to be able to conserve. One of the things we use to conserve energy in the hotel is a key card, which is that when a guest is leaving the room, they know if they're supposed to lock the doors, they can't leave the keys inside, and they can't leave the air conditioner on. So that's connected to the air conditioner. Another things we also have in the rooms, energy-saving light bulbs, which are through the hotel in all the rooms and in most of the areas. Actually, about 95 of our whole hotel use energy-saving light bulbs. And through the last year, we've been able save over 500,000 shillings in cash on the energy we use through the hotel, which has been a good thing. So those are just some of the things we do. Also, to conserve water, we have tap flow reducers fitted into the water systems, so that we use less water than we would have used otherwise. And as I said, also in assistance on this block, we use recycled water, which comes from the recycling plant. Timboni Clinic, Timboni Health Clinic, has been running for 2 years now, and we've been able to equip the clinic with equipment. Now we have beds in there, we have different equipment that will help them be able to run smoothly. We also do purchase drugs for them now, and it's gone a long way, but of course there's still a lot more to do. And right now we're working on a project that will be able to make it sustainable, something that they'll be able to reap out of, and so they won't be always depending on donations, but they will have a source of income for themselves. In addition to what you've seen we do at the hotel, we also have weekly meetings where we sit in and we decide what is best to do for the community. Of course, we don't come to decide on these things on our own, and we have discussions with the community people. That's why we have a community meeting every week, and then we also have an eco-policy meeting that also enables us to know how to implement these issues. Some of the things that we're doing out in the community include a toilet project. We also do, as I said, we do building of schools and all that stuff. And we also build bins. We provide the community with bins so that they're able to find someone to put the waste material. And the best thing about this is that we empty the bins ourselves. So it's kind of a partnership with the community. So all in all, to be a hotel and to be found viable as a hotel in such a place, you have to take care of the environment, which is a resource which you depend on.